right, this lesson is based on what we talked about on Friday in class. So what we're going to do is we're going to work them together, and then you're going to submit the answers online for a grade over these notes. All right, so we talked about that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remotes. So I'm going to do 70 plus 24, which is 94, and that's going to give me my exterior angle here. So this angle is 94 degrees. Let's look at another one. This exterior angle here is equal to the sum of these two interiors. So I'm going to add 82 plus 42 to get 124. So this angle, that exterior angle, is 124. All right, as we looked at on Friday, though, it gets a little bit harder. We get to some variables, and so let's look at those. This 105 is equal to these two remote interior. So I've taken those two angles and added them together. So now I'm going to solve. So I'm going to start by combining my things that are like. So this has an x with it. This has an x with it. 16 plus 19 is 35x. And then these are just numbers. Negative 2 plus positive 2 is actually 0, so I don't have to do anything with that. Divide both sides by 35. Okay, use my calculator. You are welcome to use a calculator. So we're going to do 105 divided by 35 to get 3. So my x equals 3. So I'm going to come up here and put x equals 3. But that doesn't tell me what my angles equal. So angle S is going to be 19 times 3 minus 2. So 19 times 3 is 57. 57 minus 2 is 55. So angle S is 55 degrees. Angle R, we know what our x is, so 16 times our x, which is 3, plus 2. So 16 times 3 is 48. Plus 2 is 50. So this angle is 50 degrees. And then we need to figure out this angle. Now, if I remember, this whole thing is supplementary. And this little piece is what we want to know. So we need to do 180 minus 105, which is 75. Now, if I want to check and see if I did it right, all three of these angles are in a triangle, so I can add those three together, and it will equal 180 if we did it right. All right, so let's look at number 4. These two angles are my remote ones, so I'm going to add those two together, and they're going to equal that exterior angle. So I'm going to solve for my x, so subtract 120 from both sides. Divide both sides by 10. And x equals 2. Alright. These angles weren't labeled, so we're going to do 10 times x, which is 10 times 2, which is 20. So now I know this is 20. Makes sense because 120 plus 20 equals 140. This is supplementary, so I'm going to do 180 minus 140 to get that missing angle of 40. So this one was 20, this one was 40. 40 plus 20 plus 120 is 180. I like having a way to check my answers, to check my work. All right, let's look at number 5. These two remote interior, I'm going to add together. So 16x plus 4 plus my second angle, 14x plus 6. And they're going to equal that remote, which is 130. Combine my things that are alike, so I have a 16x and a 14x. So it's 30x. I have a positive 4, positive 6. That's 10. Subtract 10 from both sides. That's how I get rid of that 10 on that side. So it gives me 30x equals 120. Sorry, I moved over. I ran out of room. From here, I divide both sides by 30 to get 4. So my x equals 4 in this case. But again, that doesn't tell me what any of my angles equal. So I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to do 16 times 4 plus 4. So 16 times 4 is 64. 64 plus 4 is 68. So angle F is 68 degrees. Angle G would be 14 times x, which was 4, plus 6. So 14 times 4 plus 6 is going to be 62. And then I want to find out this third angle. So that's supplementary, so I'm going to do 180 minus 130, get 50. Now that's all three angles in my triangle. When I add those three up, it does equal 180, so I did it correct. All right, last example. Okay, I want you to try the last one on your own. I want you to go ahead and try it, see if you can find your x. I want you to pause this video, see if you can solve it, and then push play when you're done. Now, I recommend you actually doing that because it's not going to do any good if you just watch the video and copy it down. Okay, when it comes to test time, when it comes to you doing it on your own, if you haven't practiced, you're not going to be able to do it. So go ahead, pause the video, and try it and push play when you're done. Alright, you should have already attempted it, so let's go ahead and look at it. These two are remote angles, so I'm going to add them together. 2x plus 19 is my first angle, plus my second angle, 5x plus 18. Together they equal 114. Combine my x's, so 2x plus 5x is 7x. 19 plus 18 is 37. Equals 114. Solve for my variables, so I'm going to subtract 37 from both sides. This cancels, leaving me with 7x. And 114 minus 37 is 77. To get the x separated from that 7, I need to divide both sides by 7. And x equals 11. We should be good on combining like terms and solving for a variable. If not, it's earlier in your journal. I can't remember the exact pages. I'm guessing probably around 20 or 25. Because we did do it last semester. So let's go to F. So I'm going to do 5 times my x, which is 11, plus 18. 5 times 11 is 55. 55 plus 18 is 73. So angle F is 73 degrees. Angle E, so I'm going to do 2 times 11 plus 19. So 2 times 11 is 22, plus 19 is 41. So angle E is 41 degrees. And then I want to find this missing angle. That's supplementary, so I'm going to do 180 minus 114, which is 66. So missing angle 66. Make sure I did it right. I'm going to do 41 plus 66 plus 73. And when I add those three together, can't see my calculator, sorry, it is 180. So I did it right. What you need to do now is you need to now go into your assignments, okay, or it might have been attached to this, I don't know yet, and you're going to, it's going to say for triangle 1, what did angle DCG equal? You need to put in 94. For number 2, what is angle AFG? You're going to put 124. It's going to say for triangle 3, what did X equal? For triangle 3, what did R equal? Triangle S, triangle 3, what did S equal, and so forth. This is a grade. It is due today, so be sure you get it done and submitted today. The end of the 6 weeks is Friday, so let's talk about a couple of announcements. So tomorrow, so Tuesday, you have your journal test. This is your final test of the 6 weeks. Friday is the end of the 6 weeks. This is the final grade of your 6 weeks. Be sure you have everything turned in to me. Check your assignments folder. If you have any questions about your grade or what you're missing, then let me know. You all have a good day.